Alright, this is my daily check-in for exactly what I'm gonna be doing for the last my daily journal. And so specifically today, what I did was I did some videos, I think, and I did some TikTok videos. I took a I used a famous trend and then I re-uploaded it and made a new type of format. I just took a famous trend and then just remade it my own way, trying to promote my cause. Um, I don't know exactly if it worked. The last time I checked on it, it had like 300 views. I don't think it worked that well. So I don't know what's going to happen to it. But other than that, nothing pretty much. I did not. I need to start sleeping a little bit early so I can wake up earlier and start doing my course thing. So that's one thing I need to work on. But that'll come eventually. I just have to start focused on that. Another thing I just did, I realized when I came to this bathtub, I need to start praying. I bring my prayer rope. I forgot to get my prayer rope because right now I'm in the bath and I'm trying to figure out. Um, I'm currently in the bathtub and I need to start. I need to start taking things. Yeah, I need to start. I need to start. Yeah, so I need to start making. What is it called again? I keep forgetting. Forget what I'm doing. Right, let me think. So what I need to do is I need to start making some videos. So okay, I need to start praying. That's what I was talking about. I need to start praying more often because it's very essential for me. So I will have to start praying. It's something I need to do. Other than that, what else do I need to do? I need to start praying more often. Whenever I go to the bathtub, my strategy for basically bathtub is basically my goal is to enter the bathtub. Once I enter the bathtub, I relax, listen to TV, to some podcast or anything else, and then throughout I'm praying while I'm listening to the podcast. I do the Jesus prayer, and do the Jesus prayer. Um, that will make me more prone to that Jesus prayer, but praying the Jesus prayer to make me prone to less be attached to the phone, especially and go closer to God, and do that. I'll be able to stop watching the phone, and then once I stop watching the phone, I'll start. I read a book if possible. Once I start, I know before I read the book, I need to close the phone entirely so I cannot have access to it. And once I don't have access to it, I'm reading the book. And once I read the book, once the book is read, so it's rather than just once the book is read, um, I take the book and once the book is read, I do my journal, which will be basically writing. This is gonna be short. This is going my digital journal that I want to write. That I'm gonna not write, but this is digital journal I will start doing. I think I'll do the digital journal before I do the reading. Reading will be the last thing I do. So I'll be watching and then taking the journal while I'm watching the listening to podcasts. That'll make me it'll be better anyways. And just sit and do those journal. I will probably when I'm writing, I'll just create intentions, and with those intentions, I can do other things. So it will be completely just intention based, and I will logically convince myself of why I have to do those scientifically and do that because I listened to this YouTube video on YouTube a second ago about this woman who basically say that when she writes something into a book or write her intention, she's more prone to act on her intention because she was struggling with depression, and once the depression she was struggling with depression, and when she did the depression when she did the depression thing, when she started depression, what she figured out is that her problem was in going from action, from idea to action. So to tell her that, to fix that problem, she started writing her intention down onto paper, and she said that it helped her actually create intention, which I really think is going to be helpful. So I'm going to start doing that, do journaling on my paper. I can't do it on here unless I use computer, which is not what I want. I want this to be just primary. So I will have. I was thinking I could just do a journal like this, what I'm doing right now, and I start a journal like this exactly, where I just write about it, where I just talk about random stuff, and yeah. So what basically I take the journal, and then I will just write about it. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Okay. Think. That's the problem. This is the whole point of this. We are speaking it out. I'm trying to be able to articulate my knowledge in easier. So this will compound. Eventually, I'll be able to communicate effectively and actually employ my ideas of exactly what I'm planning to do, rather than it being super hard. Because I struggle with talking. That's the only thing I really struggle with. But just having a daily journal, I can just and then eventually eventually this whole entire thing, I'm gonna use it to this is gonna have a full database. It's gonna have all the database of every single thing that I've taken, and then I'll take all the text, all the text. I'll take it and then I'll transform it into what how to say this. It'll be basically I'll transform all the text into really good videos. Not videos. What am I talking about? I'll take the text, I use AI, and the AI will come through here and it will have access to this document, and it will have my entire journal. So basically, this is my like way of doing it, and I'll make some YouTube videos. I'll put this on YouTube too and link it there, so that once in a while I'll just be able to articulate myself. So it solves three problems, which is articulation and I just have a brand. My goal is to create a brand out of this. And yeah, I'll probably make this public. Yeah, I'll make this public. Why not? Yeah, I'll be completely open in this one. So you just hear me talking. If you see this video, then lucky you. I'll probably do face face. Faces is better because I don't want to. I'll show some faces once in a while, possibly. I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually, maybe one day. But right now, his goal is to learn how to speak and articulate myself better. So that's pretty much it. I did some videos on YouTube. I did some videos on YouTube. As you can tell, I'm getting better at talking. The longer I talk, the better I'm talking. So basically, I'm gonna do some more YouTube videos. No, yeah, I still have to work on the YouTube videos. I forgot. I did a script for the YouTube video, and this video will be basically this combination of. I created the script. I just finished a little bit of it. I didn't finish all of it, but the script will be just one small little section. So the goal of that video is going to be taking one small section. Um, no, okay. So the whole entire idea of the video is um, it will be like a niche between Christianity and non-Christianity. So it'll be completely broad, but has a separate niche, which should be Christianity. It'll be talking about Christianity, but it'll be talking in general. So, and the thing about AI, I think the whole entire thing is created on AI. They've also ways, yeah. Eventually, I probably will not change. I'll change it to organic, but for now, I'll keep it AI, the voiceover. But I'll probably start investing in that eventually because I'll just keep the AI. I mean, it's easier to scale up. If it's effective and I get like a million views from AI only, then that tells me that I'll continue with AI until AI gets so good. I'm using 11 labs, so it's gonna be better. So once I learn, so the whole entire idea of the niche is basically is relationships. So because relationships, every single is very relatable. The whole the topic that I'm picking is if you the reason she left you is because of this. So the whole entire niche is like talking about relationship, how relationship problems or any kind of problems people face in relationship. So I take one small little thing from relationships and I talk about that. For example, this video is going to be talking about the reason she left you is because of this. that video, and it will basically resonate with all men because almost all of the people who watch YouTube or struggle with anything in a relationship is almost likely more most likely male. So that video will be targeted to a new audience, and it will be completely broad. It will be broad enough for people to for anybody who any type of man. So this is for any type of man. So it's not like for just any single person, just every single type of man. It's a solution to every single person, every single man. Just not even every single man. Okay, seems like I just realized my thing just got out. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, I have to take this transcript from YouTube then. Hope I can get the transcript. Oh well. So currently, if you don't know, I'm using ChatGPT. I'm using the voice thing. It helps a lot. So it helps to get the transcript. But since I have to take YouTube transcript, oh well, it doesn't matter. So as you can go back to the thing, the YouTube chat. So I take some the niche, the YouTube niche. It's gonna be that. So my hypothesis is it's gonna work better because most people are more likely to watch that. And another thing I have to do is just create a YouTube video, and I need to get more sales. I need to create that. I need to get creative in making those videos. I need to create format on TikTok. That's another thing I need to do. My other thing was the nature video. I have a nature thing where I just take videos from nature. I take video sections from nature, and then I use that to make So I take video from nature type of videos, and I so combine two niches, which would be I'm combining two niches, which will be nature, like food nature. I begin with nature, some kind of like a good food. I have a channel. I don't know exactly the name of it, but there's some channel on YouTube. I take the end result, and then that'll be the beginning clip with some text, with some text with one text. It will be dark red type of text, and we have nature in the background. The green type of good nature, and then I'll have that text, the font, and then the screen will be like zooming in slowly. Like this guy called Music Media on YouTube, on TikTok, on YouTube. I discovered him a long time ago, but he's not important. It's just that he has a video about this rapper on a big rapper, Kendrick Lamar, and his video he began with a small little zoom in. So probably gonna do that. I'm gonna make it a little bit. I'll do slow motion with a zoom in. That's my guess. That's how I'm probably gonna do it for the intro, and then it'll be like. I don't know if I'm gonna add songs. Maybe I should. I probably will. I need to find a good song, and then I have to experiment until one of if I have to experiment with songs. I I'm probably gonna run 12 experiments with 12 different songs and 12 different intros and 12 different things. But I think it should work. I'm gonna because this format looks is so effective. I think because we combine two niches, which would be nature and the nature format and the text format. So that's basically it. That's basically it. What my plan for tomorrow will be just to start the YouTube video. I want to be at least halfway done with it because it's not that hard to do. Editing shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long, but that's the major things I need to focus on. Those are the two major things I need to focus on is the YouTube video and the nature format because I want to promote my 7-day course, smaller course. I need to do it, but then I need to once I make like 100. My goal is if I make it like $100 with the local writing video, I'm gonna start investing in other stuff. Like I need to create a landing page. I need to create a landing page, a good landing page, and the video I have right now is decent, but it's not the best. I need to improve that. This is good, so I'll keep using it. I'll probably use it. I have this guy on YouTube, this Christian content creator on YouTube. I'll probably use his I'll probably use his format Yeah, you probably using so much to make the video. Um, yeah, take his video on YouTube. Let me think. I think. That's what I need to do. Okay, I think I don't think I explained them. Not bad. I don't talk about that. I'll talk about. Yeah, just no and stuff. What a day. It's gonna be. I hope future James will appreciate this. It's gonna be something to appreciate. I hope you appreciate this. I was smart to start on this one that day. I'm very, very smart about doing that. I'm happy I did that. That's perhaps the best decision I ever made in my life. I probably didn't even know it by then, but I think that's the best decision I ever did in my life. That's what I realized. That's what the thing I realized about Numargy. Numargy doesn't work in the time, but once in retrospect, it really does affect you. If you do things at certain times, it eventually compounds and eventually it begins to add up and you start making more money. So you just, if you start having a special day, it's very, very important. It doesn't seem significant at the time, but it just makes it better. Everything will start working out and start lining up. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to do for tomorrow. I'll just start working on that. It's currently March 18th, 2025, and this was the James vlog. Hope you're doing well, future James.